Millisent Kiss.
Hello, Tracy Kiss.
Oh, you are my daughter. Congratulations. As far as I know. Welcome guys to today's Meet My Family video, and today I'm introducing you to
Millicent.
Millicent.
Daughter.
So, Millie, this is like a rare opportunity for you to ask me whatever you're feeling, if there's anything you'd like to know about life, if there's anything you'd like to teach me, vice versa. Let's put it all out there.
I don't have any questions.
How could you not have questions? Life is about questions. Use my brain as a fountain of knowledge.
Ask me questions.
I'll ask you questions then. You've just had your school report.
Yes.
Amazing results. I'm very pleased. How are you feeling about going to grammar school in September?
I am quite nervous because when I went for my induction days, they were very hard for me, and most of the students didn't. Well, they knew a lot more than what I knew.
Do you think that's good to challenge yourself?
I think it's good to challenge myself, but to a point where I know nothing about it, I doubt that that's going to be helpful.
But, my darling, there is a part of life where actually the most you grow is when you know nothing about what you're learning. If you already knew it and you went to school and they taught you what you already knew, would you be wasting your time? Or would your time be best spent learning something you didn't know?
It would be best spent learning something that I didn't know.
So, which is the only direction when you begin something new?
Up.
What do you want to be when you are older?
It is definitely more arty jobs.
Okay, yeah.
So I like the idea of an architect,
Mm-hmm.
but then I feel like that could possibly get a little bit boring.
Building amazing structures.
Yes, I make blueprints for structures, but then it's going to take 6 years to work for it, to even be able to do it, and then I have to start in a business, and then I have to go higher and higher, and that's going to take multiple years. And then after that, I want to start my own business of a new way of making houses that are mostly solar panelled and in grassland areas, but they still keep the wildlife left alone.
There's an aeroplane flying over our house.
Oh yeah.
Can you hear the aeroplane?
Yes.
Let's just wait for the aeroplane.
You don't even have a watch on.
Don't have a watch on. Do you think anything easy is worth having?
Sometimes.
Such as?
Artwork.
Artwork is easy. Or does it take skill?
If you do art, it doesn't always take skill. Because there's new ways of making artwork. You just put paint on a canvas and spread it with a knife.
Some people do weird stuff like that, and I don't personally understand that.
Well, I personally love that.
You personally love that. But what I'm saying, in education, the effort you put in is equal to the success that you get out. The harder you work for something, the more you will be rewarded for it. So when you say your dream job is to be an architect, but you don't want to study for 6 years, those 6 years out of your whole life, it will go so quickly, and you will have a career that you love for the rest of your life. So do you think it's worth investing in your education?
It is worth doing.
Yes.
But one of the other jobs is also kind of like that. It is artist, because I like art, I like abstract, I like all different types of art, as we might show.
Should we have a look at some of the art that we do? Because we do lots of arty evenings, and I think something that I really enjoy with you, because the whole reason I built you as a human, was because I needed a body to do cool stuff with. So when we're sewing, when we're cooking, when we're painting, it's really nice. It's good to be creative. I think it's good to express yourself also. Should we have a look at some of the artwork that we have done together?
Should we do the little ones first or the big ones first?
Which one do you want to do first?
I think the little ones.
Okay, let's have a look. Ooh, what is this, Millicent?
This is a ombre flower.
Mm-hmm.
It was originally going to be a star, but it turned into a flower, and it is by me.
Like what? Next! What is this?
This is also by me, and I saw it off a 5-minute crafts art video. So I did it. And
nice.
It's an ombre of pinks.
Yes.
But it looks red. It's not red.
I would also like to say,
because I love talking.
I studied interior design.
Yes.
And I absolutely love everything to do with colours, everything to do with furniture, concept, scale, juxtaposition. I think you get your artistic streak from... It's really nice. See, you can design houses, I can decorate and live in them.
Yeah, but I would be designing many houses.
I would love to live in many houses.
But you would have to pay.
Oh, did you hear my tummy?
That was mine.
No, I felt it.
Was it both of us that
Did both our tummies go? "Argh,
I think so.
argh." It's on my bucket list to design and build a house. And it would be amazing.
That was me again.
And me. Why are tummies rumbling? We had dinner too quick. It would be amazing if we could design a house together.
That would be awesome.
That would be so good. What would you have in the house of your dreams?
Very strange tables.
Strange tables.
A weird coloured sofa.
What colour?
Orange or navy blue.
A good choice of colour. Orange and navy blue work really well together.
Yeah, they do. I think
Yeah.
maybe navy blue sofa with like orangey cushions.
And what pets would you have in your home?
I feel like it would definitely be cats, but then it would be a mixture of like cats, rabbits and dogs.
And frogs. On logs.
In bogs.
With smogs. Running out of words. More artwork.
Okay. This is a love artwork by
Mamushki.
yes, the artist.
Do you know what I really love about this? I love
It
how
says love and it has millions of love hearts on it.
yeah. I also love the hearts in the middle here. What does this remind you of?
Infinity?
Yes!
You can't really tell.
Can you see that? Infinity symbol. Because I'm the big heart, obviously. I'm a big heart. I give my love to you, then you give your love back to me, and then I give it to you, and you give it back to me, and that's family. It's all about how you interpret things, isn't it?
Mm.
I think that's why art's so exciting. Next!
This piece of artwork is from You're Out for the Day,
Yeah.
and there were a like mini like stand where you could ride an automatic horse, was it?
Yeah, like a mechanical horse.
And then at that day everybody painted pictures of that, but instead I did a family photo of people with
Crazy faces.
um
That was a Snapchat filter, wasn't
yeah,
it? Where
Snapchat
you did crazy
filters.
things to us.
Yes.
Very interesting there, my darling. What is your favourite subject at school?
Possibly art. English or art.
What do you think you will take for GCSE? Have you thought of anything?
I would take art, design,
Mm-hmm.
what are the other subjects?
English, math.
Yeah, but that's what you already have to have.
You can have like RE, you can have sports, you can have drama, you can have languages,
I think
sandwiches.
languages, art and design
Yes.
with the ones that we already have to do.
So you speak Spanish and Mummy speaks French.
But then
Now you're
when I
learning
go-
German.
and French.
And French, yes. And so I took you to Paris 2 years ago.
I don't know any French.
I will teach you, my darling. How did you find the croissants?
They were amazing.
Yes. How did you find the Eiffel Tower?
Scary, but good view.
Amazing that you overcome your fear of heights to climb the Eiffel Tower.
I didn't really overcome them. I just...
Well, you cried, but you got there. You did it. There's
Yes,
something
I
to be
got
proud of.
there.
How did you find Disneyland?
That was very enjoyable.
Yes.
It was very fun. But because I did not sleep on the 2-hour train that was very early in the morning.
But you slept on the plane.
Yeah, I slept on the plane. And then I couldn't hear.
Yes. I guess your ears pop when you fly.
Yes.
Where would you like to go in the world that you've never been before? If you could go anywhere in the world.
Greece.
Nice.
Hawaii.
Interesting.
Oh, and one more. Canada.
Canada.
Or Alaska. Or Antarctica.
Very interesting selection.
So 2 warm places and 4 cold places.
Yeah. So let's just do like a comparison of skin tone.
But I am slightly tanning because look, white.
You are slightly tanning.
Slightly brown.
So you don't like hot places?
No.
No. But Marbella, you found okay.
Yeah, but we went there in winter.
In Spain. So it was around 18, 20 degrees. It was manageable.
And it was near a beach, so I enjoyed that.
Is it tough having pale skin?
Well, it's definitely hard being in the sun. And from the experiences that I've had in the sun, it's been... I was about to say traumatic, but it's not that bad.
But you burn very easily.
Yes.
You feel very overheated, don't you, when you...
And I don't really have that good luck with going outside, because when I went outside for the first time last year, the summer, I ended up getting stung by a wasp. So I don't think the outside really likes me.
You don't mind on a cooler day. It's on the hot summer days.
Yeah.
Do your friends tan very easily?
Yes.
So what happens when they want to go outside? Where would you spend your time?
Well, a lot of the time they get very overheated very quickly.
Okay.
I don't get overheated that much, but then if I'm out for the sun too long, I just burn. I get warm easily, but then it's harder for me to overheat.
Yes,
that makes sense.
I think you're more of an indoor sausage.
Yes.
You like to be reading books, doing origami, knitting, sewing, painting, as opposed to being outdoors where it's very hot because you are so pale skinned. Oh my goodness. Look at your legs. Just look at your legs next to Mummy. You're like Casper. If you literally wore all white, I would lose you to the rest of the house. I'd be like, where's Millie gone? Tell me about this picture, Millicent.
Okay, so this is a picture that I got off of an app where you can colour in photos. I kept seeing it on an advert and I was like, I want to paint that. I saw it on an advert for a game. I ended up downloading the game and I also painted that photo.
Yeah.
But for some reason it is now covered in dust, hair, and the background is half cream, which I did none of that.
It looks pretty though. Who do you know that's had blue hair?
You?
Yes. Who do you know that has orange hair?
You.
Who do you know that's had green hair?
You.
Who do I know that's had purple and blue hair?
Me.
Yes. What do you feel about hair colour?
Well, I have always had a dream to, when I get older, I definitely want my hair shorter, but obviously now, because my hair is cut, it just like a little bit longer. I've always wanted it curled and going from my real colour to a like pastel grey muted orange.
Interesting. I think you'll be quite like me, not afraid to experiment.
Next one?
Next one.
This one was again for the horse day. And
Horse
this
day.
is by
Mamushki. So we had great fun riding these horses, and instead of the Grand National,
Kiss National.
Kiss National, Kiss National. That was good fun. I had you at the age of 19.
Yes.
You're my firstborn.
Are you going to ask me about children?
Child? My child. My children.
Yeah.
How many children would you like? As Mummy has 2, you and Gabriel.
I would be happy to adopt.
Would you?
Yes. I would be fine to adopt. I would love to adopt. But the thing is, I'm not that good with pain. So I like to be pregnant and to give birth.
Yeah, you can eat what you like when you're pregnant. So you can say, oh, the baby's hungry.
I know, but then I have to go through pain after that.
Yeah, you don't like pain, do you?
And I'm not that lucky, so I feel like I would end up having like one of the pregnancies where it doesn't go wrong. Or, well, I mean, it does go wrong.
Yes, does go wrong. Yeah.
And then maybe the bed is like, the baby is like flipped over. So
the bed flips over, or the baby flips over.
The baby's flipped over, so its legs are where its head's meant to be.
Oh, like
I feel like
the birth goes wrong. But you know, it can happen at any point in life, not just when you have children. You can have a bad day, you can have a bad week, you could lose your job. Bad things happen, but it's how you deal with them. And I think if you deal with them with a good, positive mindset, and you know that even if something really horrible is happening, it can't last forever, like a birth, emergency cesarean, they could turn the baby round. And that moment of pain leads to a lifetime of happiness. So you should never not do what you want to in life for fear of pain and suffering.
Yeah, but what if I don't want to do it?
Unless you really don't want to do it, then don't do what you don't want to do. Unless you want to do it, but you're scared of doing it. Don't be scared of doing what you want to do.
Okay, but there is another thing.
Yeah.
I want furry children.
Furry children. With baby
or
kittens.
scaly children.
Fish and kittens.
Yes.
Or fittens.
Mittens?
Spittens. I knew you said shh. Pittens. What's it like having a young mother? I mean, I say young, 31. And you are?
11.
11.
Soon to be 12.
You're 12 going on 21.
No.
As in you are far older and more mature for your age than a 12-year-old.
I don't get that.
So, I think the majority of your friends don't have mums as young as I am.
No. Most of other people's mums are in their 40s or 50s.
Really?
Yeah.
Gosh. So what's it like being at school with a young mum? Are you different to your friends because you're raised differently or you think of things differently?
Well, I definitely have more of a sense of humour.
Yes!
And when I'm walking out of school with my friends, you tell jokes and they do not understand them.
They will come to learn how to understand bants and jokes. It takes time. You're well conditioned. Not all parents are as upbeat and light-hearted as I probably am, but they will get there eventually and they'll realise that you can have fun and you can tell really bad dad jokes and puns, and it's good.
Everybody says I only tell dad jokes.
Dad jokes are the best.
They're really funny.
As long as we laugh, that's the main thing. Do you feel like I'm a strict mum or a soft mum? Am I more like a friend? What's like our relationship like?
You are strict on occasions that are needed to be strict.
Yes.
And you are extremely soft with like
ice cream.
Say, Gabriel gets in trouble at school. You don't generally say, well, you do say, don't do that, but then you don't punish him.
No.
You let him out of the punishment.
I think the thing is, being a single mum, like I've had both of you guys, you and your brother, it's hard to be a mum and a dad at the same time. So normally you have one parent that's like good cop. Like the mum is normally like, oh, I've made you cake, I love you, give me cuddles.
Oh, not always. Mostly the mum's bad cop.
Oh, okay, and then like the dad is normally like authoritative figure, catches spiders, tells children off. So you have like a really nice balance where you can go to one person for help and you go to another person for discipline. So when you are a single parent, you kind of have to be the mum and the dad at the same time, which means you have to tell children off whilst rewarding them. And it's like, So I think what I did differently, I never told you off.
No.
I just praised you for all the good stuff to encourage you to be your best and work hard and have fun.
And then just left all the bad stuff alone.
Well, didn't leave it alone, I just didn't punish you for it. And I wanted our days to be filled with happiness and sunshine and smiles, rather than feeling stressed or feeling worried or feeling angry. And you're great kids, so I'm pleased with how it's turned out.
I think though, I know this was probably a metaphor, but I think to get sunshine Probably shouldn't be in England.
No, definitely not. I'd rather be in the Maldives
Croatia.
raising children.
Greece.
Croatia would be nice. We need to go there. We need
Hawaii.
to let's go to Hawaii.
Nanny says she wants to take me to Greece.
Well, there you go. We'll do that then.
Just me.
Just you?
Yeah, she said just me.
What about me?
She
What
said
should do me?
She said just me.
That's out of order. I'm going to have to lock her up. I have to get in your suitcase. More
Yeah, but
pictures.
my suitcase is like that small.
Mine's like this small. Small. Small.
Okay.
Let's look at this one.
So we have a Duke, or a Jew, if you didn't know.
Yes.
Um,
Kushki.
And this is a photo of him. Well, a painting.
It's a photo. I did it so well. It looks like a photo.
This
and
is when he was a pup.
he's a cute little boy, and I call him Daddy's boy because he is a complete baby. And I think everybody has pets instead of children,
Yes.
because I think if we didn't have 6 animals, 2 cats, 2 dogs, 2 rabbits, I probably would have had 6 more babies. So you'd have just been surrounded in brothers and sisters, like knee deep in nappies.
Too many other humans.
Too many humans.
Too much interaction.
You can't put humans on strings and walk them in the woods.
No.
No. How would you feel if Mummy had another baby one day?
I feel like he would probably depend on me to babysit.
Definitely.
That's what babysitters and pocket money and responsibilities for. No. I mean, I couldn't imagine having more children than not being you. You know, because like you were a baby and you were just you and lovely, and now you're like, boom. Now you're human. Now you're fully grown. You're like an adult.
I'm not fully grown.
Well, you're huge. Your hands.
Oh, wrong hand.
Hands same size as mine. Where's your feet? Feet! Feet! Jeez Louise.
Yeah, but you're one size bigger than me.
You wear my clothes.
Yes, I
You
do.
take my accessories.
No.
You have my meal prep food.
I take your socks.
You'll be stealing my car next. Not joyriding, hopefully, but driving. I mean, like, you are the same as me in so many ways. It's like quite crazy. Like, you're not me, but you are like me. And you look like me. You hand size, foot size, hair colour, like everything. That's my natural hair colour.
I think your natural hair colour is a little bit lighter.
A little bit lighter, maybe. Same colour eyes, same face.
I think mine are more blue.
You've got very blue eyes. Same sense of humour.
Yes, that's true.
Same love for vegetables. I love the vegetables. We love cats.
Yes.
We love hair colours. We love artistic things. Like, it's strange to think that we are the same but different. You're part of me.
Speaking of that, another artwork.
Artwork. This is a good example of us.
Now,
Okay.
I love doing this, and I personally love purple and yellow together.
Yeah. I feel like that's me because I've always been blonde, and that's you because you're purple. You love purple. So it's like how mother and daughter can merge. Like, you are a part of me and always will be.
So, one night, we went to glow-in-the-dark bowling.
Bowling.
Yes, and before we went, I painted a thing of it.
You like bowling, you're getting really good at it now.
What's that?
I mean, it's interesting. It's conceptual. So we do lots of different bits and pieces, don't we?
Yes.
We've been bowling, cinema,
Swimming.
Disneyland, swimming, theme parks.
Maldives. Wait, no.
You went to Maldives. You've come
Marbella.
to Paris. You've come to Marbella. We've done lots of adventures, beach things.
We've been to many beaches.
We've seen tiny pigs.
Yes, we have.
Birds of prey.
Oh,
little
yeah.
birdie
That was
bird.
ages ago.
Yeah, we do loads of things. And you do street dance as well.
Yes, I do.
You've been doing that for how many years?
Almost 5.
How do you find that?
It's challenging at most points, but then once you get to know it more, then you get much better
You're
at
quite
it.
good at it. Yeah. I dance only when I'm drunk.
I know that.
Yeah. See, I don't have like natural rhythm. I need vodka to bring that rhythm out, and then I'm fine.
I've seen the photos.
There's no stopping me.
I've seen the photos.
But you do have natural rhythm. So I think, Millicent, that I should challenge you to teach me to floss.
Now?
Yes.
Yes!
Can you floss me?
Yes.
Yeah, come on then. I should take
Oh, my legs.
camera over here. Okay.
Hopefully this will be the end product.
How are you doing there? What is flossing?
Flossing is a fortnight dance.
Fortnite
And
dance.
many people know about Fortnite.
So you can only do it once every 2 weeks. You can't do it every week.
It is a game basically where you kill people. I do not have it because I am a good
You don't
person
like killing.
that does not have games that are not for my age.
Yes.
But many of my classmates do have it, and that's where they got flossing from.
Right. Okay. So the idea behind the floss is
It came from the Katy Perry Swish Wish music video.
swish, swish, swish.
Another one in the best.
I happen to be quite good at basketball, as are you. High five for
Yes.
being good at basketball.
That was a really bad high five. There was no noise to it.
Should do a little louder one. Ow! Ow. Someone's been eating their broccoli.
Okay, so we start with legs apart,
Legs apart.
arms out like this,
Yeah.
swing this way,
I
and
don't
then
wanna
this
punch
one needs to come behind us. Back. There. Behind.
Oh, you're good at this. How did? Oh, it went that way.
Yeah,
So it's the other one now. Oh, stop! Stop! Do it again. Wait a minute.
Okay,
So-
start here.
Oh, I've got hair in my mouth.
This way.
That way.
And
Don't
then
punch you.
now,
Behind.
behind. Back.
This way.
This way.
That way.
Behind.
Behind.
Back.
That way. That way. Behind. That way. That way. Behind. Oh. Oh, she's teaching me.
And then you can get faster.
How fast? And wait a minute, aren't you supposed to use your legs at the same time?
No.
Don't you do your body something?
No.
Aren't you?
If you go really fast, like, you end up moving your knees though. But that's
Yeah.
like,
Oh, it just happens.
that just happens.
Just happens. Just
Yeah,
happens.
you
Right,
just-
let's do this. Right, ready? Steady.
Okay.
That way. Why are you doing the legs? You're doing the legs. See, I didn't say you got legs. Why have you got legs? I'm completely lost now. I don't even know what I'm doing.
It's because it
Sorry,
just
how-
happened.
Okay, back on the floor. Oh.
Your head is not in it.
Oh.
Well, then, next one.
Tell me some more. Show me the good stuff.
Okay.
What's your favourite?
Ow. Okay. This
Okay.
is one by moi.
Wow.
It is a red to orange to yellow to green to slight blue tie-dye thing.
Very pretty. Very, very pretty.
This was my first attempt at it and my only attempt at it.
I like that.
It's not that exciting.
Do you know what this reminds me of?
What?
You. Because you love
I
pizza.
I was going to say that I taste the rainbow.
Speaking of, you vegetarian?
I'm not vegetarian anymore.
Oh, are you not now?
But I
Why are
tried.
you not
I tried
vegetarian
meat this
anymore? I'm
weekend,
gonna slump
and I
you.
almost threw up.
What meat did you have? And where?
Sausage.
You had a sausage.
Yeah, I had
Where were
I
you?
had bangers and mash at Nanny's, and I
Yeah.
almost threw up. I felt so ill.
For meat.
Yeah, because I haven't had meat in so long, I feel like I can't go back to it.
Yeah. So you know that I became a vegetarian at the age of 5.
Yes.
And Nanny used to give me milk and fish and eggs and chicken and beef and things. And I used to literally cry my eyes out. I would be like freaking out. And I didn't know why. They thought that when I was at school that I learnt that animals produce meat and dairy. And that because I loved animals so much, that I must be then thinking, I don't want to eat the animals. So I just believed that people said I was a vegetarian because I loved animals so much. Actually, it turns out as an adult, I am dairy and gluten intolerant. So every time I had animal produce, I would be sick and I would feel awful. Through nutrition, I have to avoid animal products. So maybe you're like me.
Sorry. When my throat gets blocked, it gets blocked a lot.
It does get blocked. I'm trying to slump so I can fit in this video here.
You still fit in it if you like sitting.
Oh, I just got such a big head. Why is my head so big, Millicent?
I don't think it's the head. I think it's the forehead.
It's a 5 head. Can we measure? That's 5. That's 5 fingers.
Okay, mine is 4.
You're a 4-head. I'm a 5-head. Oh, next picture.
This is by Mamushki.
Why do you call me Mamushki?
Because you call me Minky or Minkushki. I don't know. I think. I don't know. It just started like a year ago.
Yeah, it's just like one of those words. Like I've always called you Minky. I used to call you Millie Moo, or Moo Me. I called you Millie because. Why did I call you Millie?
Because when you were pregnant, you ate a lot of cookies, and their brand name was Millie's Cookies.
Millie's Cookies.
And it was between Lily, Grace, or Millie.
Yes.
You're like, I eat cookies, so let's call her Millie. Rice, ice cream, cookies.
Yes, and spinach. I ate lots of spinach when I was pregnant with you.
That's why I like spinach.
You do love spinach.
Spinach, halloumi, muffin. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Amazing. The bomb.
That's what you get for having a young mum. You get named after confectionery. But I wanted to have a name that was longer than just Millie. Because I thought, how am I going to discipline this girl? If this
Millicent.
perfect child ever needs to be told off. Millicent. Because the only other version that I could find was Amelia. And it didn't really seem long enough. And I wanted something different. Have you ever met anybody called Millicent?
No.
No.
But my friends do spell Millicent differently. They spell it with a C, not an S.
But newsflash, it's supposed to be with a C. I put an S in it, so it would be Millie sent from heaven. Aww.
I love Netflix, which also means I love Netflix TV series.
Yeah.
Which also means I love The Good Place.
Good place. It's a good thing.
It is amazing.
Uh-huh.
It has recently been finished, and I'm so sad about
You
that.
had fluff land on you.
Do I?
God, make a wish.
Aren't you going to do it with eyelashes?
You didn't have, well, you do have eyelashes. It's really lovely that we can watch films together and stuff, and TV series. That made me laugh so much. I love that show.
And she can't swear. Instead, she says fork or shirt.
Let's move on from that very swiftly. So, how do you feel about me being your mamushki, knowing that I'm probably slightly different to other mamas? What's it like being the daughter of me?
It's definitely got its very high good points.
Such as?
Bowling, cinema. Bowling is very regular.
Okay, so like the ability to do lots of fun things all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also, there's not like a full family to like drag around like to different places. It's more just 3 of us or sometimes the 4 of us.
Yeah. I think, I've raised you on my own since I was 19. So it's more like a kind of friendship group, isn't it, of us, as opposed to being like a formal thing.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if other families are really strict or if they have all these expectations and things, whereas I just wanted you to have fun and to give you everything you've ever asked for. I work really hard to give you what I never had as a child. And when there's things that you say that you love, I'm like, buy it, give it to Millie. And you say, oh, I like that top. I'm like, buy it. Oh, I have that toy, buy it. And whilst I don't want to spoil you, I do want to give you the nicest life possible.
Yeah.
And I think like all parents want the best for their children, and working hard means that I can give you the best in life.
Speaking of the nicest life possible, this is an inspirational quote with a tag in it.
All about those inspirational quotes, Millicent.
Yes. So this was not painted, it was coloured, and
we did this together.
it was already
Yeah, it was a template
drawn.
that we coloured.
It was a template. And it says, be what you want to be, not what others want to see.
Yeah.
Very inspirational.
Bush. I live on quotes. Live on quotes. It's so motivating, isn't it, to hear positive words and to live a healthy, active, upbeat lifestyle. And I think you only really get that from the quality of life, doing what you love every single day. Next.
Okay, if I can get to it.
I think it comes with me.
What is this? Piece of cardboard. Okay, so this is an extremely big one, and because my brother has a mild obsession with Minecraft, Just a mild
just
obsession.
every single day, in every single way.
6 hours straight, watch Minecraft videos on YouTube. Yeah, very minor obsession.
Obsessed.
So, I think the obsession has kind of went into most of our artwork. This lady here has made a new version of Minecraft called Cutest. And as you can see, it has most of family members, apart from it does not have mouse.
No, it doesn't have mouse. This was pre-mouse.
Yes, this was pre-mouse.
Pre-mouse.
That's how long ago it was.
Wow. Oh, wow. I think it's got wet as well. It's dribbled here. That was never like that before. It must have been
No, it's not.
wet.
Okay.
I just like turning you guys into cartoon characters and having fun.
Should I talk through the characters?
Nah, that's fine.
Okay.
Introduce your moose, Millie.
Applehead, toy chihuahua, very tiny, purebred, called Mouse.
And why did you get Mr. Mouse?
We felt like
For
it.
getting into grammar school.
Yes, for getting into grammar school, we got this little
Grammar
boy.
school.
Grammar
Grammar school. Is
Getting
it?
into grammar school, we got this little boy.
Yes, that's your reward for hard work. You get a lovely child.
And you tried to name him baby vegan names.
I did. I looked up, you know, like when you name animals, I always like them to have human names.
And then you call him Mouse.
And then I called him Mouse because he's such a cute little mouse. He's got a beautiful face.
We were thinking maybe Junior, Kiwi, Hunter. And then on the day, Mummy says, well, what about Mouse? We'll just call him Mouse.
He looks like a little mouse. He's
He does.
such a beautiful mouse. So, Millie, thank you for joining me in my Meet My Millie video.
It was my pleasure.
It was
And Meet My Mouse video.
Meet My Mouse. Well done for working so hard and making me so proud.
Thank you.
And I will see you every day.
Mhm.
For the rest of your life.
Probably.
What advice could you give to daughters to have a better relationship with their mothers, or mothers to have a better relationship with their daughters?
I think it's better to be friends than to be family. Well, I mean, as in...
What?
Wait, I mean as in like a disciplined mother and daughter relationship. It's
Yeah.
better to be friends
Yeah.
than disciplined relationship.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
I don't know if they know what I mean.
Do you know what we mean? I think it's nice that we can talk about anything. And if you have any issues or worries, you can come up to me no matter how embarrassing it is, because you're like, oh God, this is embarrassing. Mum will know exactly all about this. And it's really nice because we can just be open and honest about everything. And I think normally people hide from their parents how they truly feel, or they don't want them to find out, or they're scared of telling them. Whereas I think when you tell me, we have like a truce that as long as you tell the truth, I will not tell you off. And it's worked pretty well so far. Yeah, so thanks for joining today, guys. Hope you've had fun getting to know Millie.
Mwah.
Moi.
Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Okay, smash that subscribe button with your bean toe paw. And like the video if you liked his face.
Beautiful face. Beautiful face. You're so
Beautiful face.
We love you, Mouse. We love Mr. Mouse. Thanks for watching, guys. See you all soon.
Bye.
If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, write me a comment, and keep watching for more.